Rocket Willie here with Bob's Low Wing Part 2. Had a few comments regarding the alignment of the wings and the thrust. So here you can see top-down view. A little bit of right thrust there. Looks appropriate. Just a tad of down thrust there if you compare the prop to the firewall straight section. Here you can see the flat bottom wing perfectly level, and you can see the tail, the horizontal stabilizer is pretty level as well, maybe a tad downward, but pretty darn straight, and thrust angle slightly down. And best part is it fits in the trunk of my Miata, so that's a good selling point for this plane. Like that it's small and simple, just three channels, two controls, rudder and elevator. So here, getting ready for another try, plugging in the 3S 650 milliamp hour battery. Just velcros right to the bulkhead there. Nice and simple. Surprisingly, yeah, I didn't have to do anything with the balance on this plane. I stuck everything in there where I wanted it to go and then balanced out perfect. So that was awesome. Wing goes on with just a single bolt. Got the dowel in the front. Plug that in, and then the single bolt in the back. Nice and simple. Make sure you torque it to 12 foot-pounds. Very critical. Just kidding, don't be torquing that bolt. Okay, so trying the little runway here.
Alright, full rudder. Not that full. What we'll get. Here we go, Bob.
So I did overcorrect here. This was all my fault on that ugly takeoff, but handled it well. Went up smoothly. And yeah, I did have the throws maxed out in terms of the rates, not the rates, but the travel. So couldn't go much further unless I did some mechanical adjustments. Didn't look like much throw from that standpoint, but again, it was maxed out. So here you can see pretty successful. It was flying great. I think the only problem was I didn't have enough throw initially, so found here that it could turn equally as well in both directions, which is a nice feature in any plane. And yeah, glided well. Did wobble a little bit, similar to my Lazy Bee. Probably just the instability of the dihedral and the low wing. Had kind of an old-timer feel to the way it flew. So yeah, it's great for calm evenings. Didn't do any aerobatics. I didn't want the wings snapping in half or battery falling off and screwing up the center of gravity. So I just kept it simple, which was very enjoyable. I did, after this flight, a week later, I took it to the field and some other guys saw it fly and they loved it. They couldn't believe how nice it flew. So yeah, Bob plane number 1. Looking good. Thank you, Bob. And I actually have some more Bob planes in the lineup coming up. I already flew them, took videos, so you get to see those maidens here shortly. But this is Bob plane number 1. I just call it the low wing. And up next will probably be the biplane. Beautiful yellow biplane built by Bob. So that's coming up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video and the story of Bob's low wing. And see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.